takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
1st down, Seattle.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Wilson, he's going to look to run with it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
And incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. And this a 39-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this... Remain a scoreless game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They begin with a quick throw out left. Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. No score after one on EA Sports. And he's taken down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was taken down by Bobby.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity.
Look at this time for ones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
Complete.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seahawks.
Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
A gain of 58 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Rams have got it back. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you earned.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it? Running the football and picking it up on third down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
He'll take over first.
If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Busted.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? On the return, it's Sybil Webster. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 26. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They'll give this to Akers running right. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
No. Maverick. 50, Mike, 50. Go, 12, go.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch twitch. Obama.
They'll try to run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Now you want
They'll run here with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
There on the tackle.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Listen.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
17.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
The ball carrier.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he gets it. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Always got some breathing room. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 in the first.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It's a run with Akers. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
You thought you had it,
He caught it about the 5.
The conversion.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Metcalf once again the target, and they'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard
To
line.
throw again, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Wilson's pass.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's third.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to let it fly. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over to deeper position.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
76. Set.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.